Hey everybody, Randy Walker here, and I want to talk about our latest book release from New Chapter Press. It is Pioneers of the Game by Marshall Happer. Marshall was the executive director of the USTA when he approved my hiring to join the communications staff in 1993. So here, so many years later, I'm returning the favor, and I've published this book for Marshall, which is really one of the most important books that talks about the evolution of men's professional tennis. This Marshall documents, it's basically a passion project for Marshall. He's been working on this for years, but he documents all the important developments and progress and initiatives that resulted in the game how it is today. So it starts off with professional tennis being created with the open era through the 70s. And Marshall, he was the head of the Men's International Professional Tennis Council in the 1980s. So it talks about all of that and all the great things that have were created under his watch. Professional supervisors, the code of conduct, all sorts of great anecdotes about John McEnroe's code violations and Guillermo Vilas being suspended for taking under-the-table payments and so forth. So it's not a short book. It's almost 900 pages. We finally got it out. We've actually struggled through many delays with this book. As you can imagine, I think we had 27 different editing versions of the book. For a book that's 900 pages long, certainly that's very arduous. And, certainly had some other delays with paper supply and supply chain and so forth. But we've, through all these delays, we finally got it out. And I highly recommend that you get this book if you're a tennis nerd, aficionado, etc. If you're interested in at all about the administration of professional tennis, this is your book. Certainly also talks about the parking lot press conference in 1988 that led to the creation of the modern day ATP Tour. And I know anybody that has any interest in the current Professional Tennis Players Association, the PTPA, they're certainly going to want to read this because it basically tells how the ATP started and how the ATP Tour started. And you're going to learn a lot from this book. So wherever books are sold, Marshall Happer, Pioneers of the Game, published by New Chapter Press. So go get it wherever books are sold.